Okay, so let's start with the previous one remaining example. Is it necessary to include every particular study? For example, if we use class, what is the necessity using structure? No need to use it. I am concerning with the major functionalities, right? If you are using class, then no need to use the structure over there. I'm okay with that. If you are using only if and else condition in the program, I am not insist you to use the for loop and while loop also, right? It's based upon your requirement. But my concern is try to cover up the major concerns. That is, you can say the class concept, that is, you can say the friend concept. One concept you can say inline function, wherever you want to add two methods or add some kind of functionalities, right? And in that case, you can use it. Yes, access modifiers, you can use it in the code. Good. Okay, so now today I want to ask first Isaac. Uh, can you listen me? Yes, Isaac, can you hear me? Every time in the lab session or else in the lecture session, you are not saying a single word or not replying a single thing in the chat box, right? So I can't understand that you are alive in the session or not. If other students is in touch with Isaac, then please let him know that please replay in the session so that I can verify. Yes, Isaac. Still, I'm asking to you, you are not replaying. Right. So I don't want this kind of behavior in the lab session. Though if you are facing any problem related with the mic or other thing, I'm okay. You can share or you can give me the answer that due to this reason, I cannot share my screen. So I didn't verify a single time that you are doing the code or not. Did you complete the every code or not? I can't verify till this date. And in the today's lab session also, you are not going to speak a single word or you are not going to write anything, right? So please try to write it over here in the chat or try to speak so that I can verify. Okay, left the meet. Is there any problem with Isak? I'm asking to other students. Krishna,
Yes, ma'am.
is there any problem related with Isak?
Ma'am, still now I didn't see you in within 1 year.
Okay, okay.
I didn't see him within 1 year. Even I searched for him, but I didn't get him.
Okay, now let's start with the practical. This is practical number 15 we had discussed. Okay, I guess in the last lecture or in the last lab, sorry, we had completed till the deposit function. Yes, yes or no? Yes, okay. So before we'll start the session with this program, one thing I'd like to tell you is, yes, if you want to use the character data type to your name and account type variable, make sure that you are writing something like this, and you cannot assign like this, right? So you can use the string copy function. to assign your values, which is come at the time of function calling, and you want to assign it over here in the name. Okay. And second thing, if you want to use string data type, I am okay with that. You can use the string, but if you are using the string, make sure that instead of using cin, you can use the getLine function over here, getLine cin comma n. Right. So getLine function is inbuilt function, and you can use it with the cin and the name variable. Right, this is variable name. Okay, and cin is allowed to take the text from the user and stored it into this variable. Right, so this is the use of getLine. We have other options also in this function, but right now we are concerning with these two only. Right, so whenever you are using the string, make sure that you are going to take the data from user. You are going to use this getLine function. Okay, and if you are using character, then you have to use it something like wise I am doing over here. Okay, and this is for the string. Here one, this is for the string data type, and this is for the character. Right, whatever the things you want to use, you can. But if in this character data type you want to use some space in the name, right, you want to use some space in the name, you cannot use it. Okay, so in that case you have to use the string data type. Okay, I can use it with this enter name. I'm entering ABC, account number 12, account type saving, current balance 100. Okay, and this is the thing I am printing. Okay, now for these, this is for the deposit purpose. I am forgot to give the message over here, right? So I'll give it. Okay, for the deposit purpose, enter your account number. I'm entering 12, so it will allow me to deposit some amount in the bank account. I'm entering 200. It will print that total balance is 300, so 200 plus my current balance is 100. Okay, so till now there is no any issue. Okay. Yes, I guess everyone is with me till this deposit function. Yes, completed. Okay, so we'll move towards the next one, that is withdraw function. Okay, you can do it by yourself also, then you can verify it over here. Okay, now come over here in the void withdraw function. Okay, first of all, same like this function, we have to take the account number from the user. We'll do this. Okay, till now everything is perfect. Okay, and I can print the account balance over here so that user can verify the current balance. Till now there is no any issue. Okay, now if this both are equal, so that user can verify the current balance. Okay, now second thing, enter amount to be bit. If I'm catching it into this amount. Okay. So, now what we have to do, we have to check it with the total balance. That is your balance is greater than your amount or not. Okay, if your current balance is 500 and if you want to deduct money from your account is 1000, right? So amount is 1000, so it will deny to uh, do this operation. Okay, so we have to check it over here. So if your amount is greater, sorry, less than or equal to your balance, it will allow you to do this operation. So what I can do, I'm just doing balance equals to balance minus amount. Okay, done. Now here what you can do, you can write down the else, that else insufficient balance. I'm asking user that do you want to try one more time, that out of 500 you can deduct. If you want, instead of 1000, if you want to deduct 100 rupee, you can, right? So I'm giving the choice to the user. Okay, so I'll take that choice from the user, that character ch and out. What I am doing, do you want to choice is equal, yes. And what you can do, go to the level 1. what it will do will allow you to perform the operation one more time. Okay, and where you can write it, okay, till now any doubt in the withdraw function? Okay. I guess I'm missing some bracket over here. That is S for the insufficient balance. Let me verify it once. You can continue with your code. O1 dot withdraw function and call it, right? So before this, okay, then withdraw function is working perfectly, but there is some issue over here. And then, mm, Okay. How many of you have already complete this withdraw function? Yes, our else part will perfectly work. I'm writing 500. It will return maybe 500 remaining amount. Right? How many of you are completed with this code? Is there anyone who have completed the whole code till the withdraw function? Any student? Yes? Okay. No problem. Take your time. You can complete it. I'll wait over here. Okay. This is only for your choice. Huh? If you want to, don't give the another chance to the user to perform the withdrawal operation, you can remove this code. And here also you can give that account number is not valid, please try again. And if you want to give the another chance to deposit the money in the account, you can give the same choice over here, something like this. Okay, we'll do this, but first perform the simple one and then we'll go with the complex one. Likewise, that in a first function we are not using this if choice, and in the second function we are using it, right? So you can use to with this different kinds of methodology that how to use this go to with the label. Okay. Okay, if you are facing any problem, then just let me know. There is no any new question, but we are in the last lab we have just covered the deposit function. So in today's lab we'll cover the withdraw function as well as the display function of our bank account question. Okay, this one. Then we'll go with the 10 customers. Okay, first successfully complete with this only one customer, and then we'll go with the others, other customers. Okay, I'll give you time. Don't worry, you can complete it. This is with the function. Yes, Arfat, you have to use area of objects method as well as, okay, Harry, so just wait. Yes, here is the main function. In case if I'll note radio message, just unmute your mic and just let me know that, ma'am, please refer the chat. Okay, if you are facing any error in the code, just let me know. Okay, done. Shall we move or you need time? Okay, so we are just doing the code of display function. Okay, in the display function, we are just, you can say, displaying the everything, the name, the account type, account number, the total balance. Okay, so first of all, we are just taking the account number from the user so that we can print it, that the current balance is this. I'm taking it from here. Okay, and I am here. Okay, now what we have to do? Checking the verification. Your temporary number is equal my ACC underscore count, right? Then and only then just print the data of that account. Okay, you can write it, the name of holder. Yes, then you can print the balance and if the account number is not correct, In that case, what you have to do, you just need to write that please verify your account number. Now call that function from the main. Display function. Name of account holder ABC and current balance is 500. So just let me verify. Hmm. Have it will work. Okay. So now you can remove this also from this. So this is only for our verification purpose. But will it work perfectly or not? This is our display function. Okay, I'm giving you the time to complete it. Okay. No, Shekhar, I am sharing my screen. So if you have any doubt in this code, just let me know. Or else, if you are facing an issue in your code, I can help you to come out. Once we have completed with this code, I'll share if you want. But for that, I must require to complete it by yourself. Okay, then I'll give my code. Okay, just wait. I'll come within 2 minutes. I just want to drink water, right? So. And till that, just if you are if you have already complete with this 3 functions, then just go with the area of object, right? Do this for the 10 students, sorry, 10 customers. Okay, yes. Now, any student, any doubt in this code? Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some doubt about that.
Yes.
How can I verify if I put a wrong address, if I put a wrong account number? I mean, if I put a wrong account number.
Yes, here will give account number is not valid. Please try again.
Yes, but we can take any account number we put it. For example, because I made from my code here, my project, but it show me wrong. Even if I put any number, it will be success. I mean, it will be successful if I put any number.
Okay, so just check one more thing, that you have assigned a perfect account number over here in the at the time of assigning purpose, right? Whatever the number user will enter, I'm catching it over here and I'm assigning that account number into this account number variable. Yes, over here. Make sure that you are going to refer the same account number in the every case. Okay, check your variable name also.
Okay. I make it this I imitate that code, the type of code. I imitate it, but I use it from your order project. Like if you order something, they will send you the memory address. After they will send memory address, they will ask you the account number. Whenever you put account number or you put any memory address, but it will be show successful. Your order is successful. Although it's not the way I wanted.
Okay. Don't directly deal with the memory address. Just first try to deal it with the numbers only. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then go with the address. Okay.
Could you share me that code, please?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I say, Mom,
Hmm.
could you share that code from our canvas, upload that code? Maybe I can get some idea.
So you want my code?
Yes, you can upload that one. I can check it, also verify if I can. Even I
Okay,
can
okay.
imitate it.
Yes, I said that thing that I'll upload it once we are complete with this lab.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Okay. Okay. So now one by one, try to share your screen. Okay. Iba, can you hear me? Yes, right over here in the chat. Can you hear me? Okay, Derij. Okay, Matthews, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share your screen?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, there is just wait. After Matthews will, I guess Matthews will share the screen. So after completion of Matthews' work, I'll come to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Visible, ma'am.
Yes, it is visible. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 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 Scroll down. Scroll down. Hmm. uh, just wait over here in the first case, that is the assignment. Okay, so Matthews, just do one thing. Okay, over here in the first function. Okay, there it, just mute yourself. Okay, now in the first function, I insist you to don't take the data from the user, just assign your user entered value into your particular variable, right? So instead of taking the data from the user in the first assign function, you can take the data from user into the integer main, right? I guess the entered name, entered type of account is in the one function. Yes, is it so, Matthews?
Okay, ma'am. But this one,
Mm-hmm.
assignment for me, I have as a create account. Okay, let me show you.
Okay, no, there is no any problem. You are doing it, but the thing is, if they were mentioned that assign values, in that case, you have to assign and you have to take it from the user and assign it into the variable. Okay,
Okay,
I guess
but
it will work perfectly. Don't worry.
yeah. Okay, yeah. That assign is for this create account.
Okay, this is for this create account. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. File and create. Now I have created the account
Yes,
successfully.
account successfully created. Yes,
Yeah.
now you can choose it deposit. Yes.
Yeah. This account select.
Yes, this is the account number, name, and balance. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. That I will correct that one.
Okay, good. Okay. There is now you can share your screen.
Okay, ma'am, but the program is not running.
Okay. Are you facing any error?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just share your screen. I'll help you to come on. Okay, then next, Krishna, be ready.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Krishna.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing something new. That's new means, ma'am, I'm doing by myself something. So I need.
Okay, no worry, no worry. I'm okay if you are still doing the code. I just want to verify.
Okay, ma'am. You can.
Okay, and those who have already complete the full code, they can just complete the previous one example. That is, we had discussed int example, right? Take one zero value, assign it, then take one more new value and add that two numbers, right? So in that case, just wait there, okay? In that case, you can complete the code using pass the object as a function argument, okay? Second logic. Yes. Run your code. No such file or directory. Compilation terminated. Okay. Are you facing this error first time? I think you have to check the spelling mistake. Close your Angular bracket. Angular bracket close.
Ma'am, dot H is needed there.
Yes, Harishu?
Dot H is needed there.
I can't get you properly.
Ma'am, the library he have added here, like istrip.h, coney.h, is going to work here also.
stdlib.h. You are using the code block, right? So that's why I am asking Derich that are you facing this type of error first time? Derich, can you unmute yourself? Just remove that dot h from this first line.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Exactly. Remove these. Put the angular bracket. Angular bracket. Angular bracket.
What, ma'am? What?
Greater than sign. You have to put it over there. Yes, greater than sign. Exactly. Now go to your 5 number line. Just wait. Just wait. Very good. Go to your 5 number line. Don't go anywhere else. I'll guide you. Go to your 5 number line. Line number 5. Yes, write down over there. Yeah, using using space namespace name name you missed e using namespace namespace and semicolon. Just refer your chat. Thank you. There is just yes, good. Now remove that red bullet mark from that line. Yes, in that line you missed double quotation in the line number 29. Complete your double quotation at the end of semicolon, before your semicolon. Deposited, successfully deposited. Double quotation is missing. Yes. Double quotation. Array, you missed that. Just write something like I have mentioned in the chat. Cout double quotation is missing. Okay, over there semicolon is missing in the line number 48. After your A, you missed semicolon. This is missing in the line number 48. Can you hear me? Derich. Hello? Hello? Derij, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. After I finish, I will share you. There is some coding here.
Okay, Derij. Just put the semicolon over there in the line number 48. After I finish, I'll share. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm okay with that, Derij. You can stop sharing. Okay, Krishna, now share your screen. Isaac left the meeting.
Ma'am, can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, ma'am. Let me write something here. গান গাইস না আমি কথা বলতেছি হ্যালো ম্যাম
Yes.
ওকে ম্যাম ওকে I just run. Oh God. Suppose 50,000.
Okay.
Phone number 1 2 3 4 5. So if I write 2 3 4 like my yes, or I give the wrong answer. So now 1 2 3 4 5. Now enter for deposit.
Okay.
For 4,000. Okay, so my balance is 54,000. Yeah. Now this is function for
Withdraw.
Withdraw. Yeah. So let me give my
1 2
account
3
number.
4 5.
1 2 3 4 5
5.
for withdraw. Like if I give the 5,000, so this is my remaining balance.
49,000. Correct. Perfect. Good.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. You can stop sharing. Okay, now next, Arfat, can you share your screen? Yes, Arfat?
Is it visible?
Yes, just wait. Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Yeah, here's the code. First, I start with an initial function. The second one is a display function. The third one is a deposit function, and this one is the withdraw function.
This is withdraw function, and
here is this one is my name. This one. Okay, I use the ref object for the next purpose for 10 customers.
Okay.
This is the deposit for the deposit. So if anything is wrong, he's going to ask me.
Okay, you want to try again? Yes. Okay.
Actually, send it to the now again, going to give wrong account number. He's going to repeat it into this one.
Yes, your number is.
There is some.
I guess you missed something regarding the withdraw function.
Yeah, me also. I saw that.
Yes, I think your label is maybe incorrect. No, your label is correct. Yes, I guess your if is completed.
It's completed, I guess.
Okay, you can solve it, no problem. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
stop share. You can check it. Okay, good. Now, Hariso, can you share your screen? Okay, just if you want to share, then just let me know. Otherwise, solve your error and then share your screen. Okay. And what
Okay,
about?
I'll share later,
Okay,
ma.
okay, no problem. Okay, what about you, Johannes?
I'm still working, ma'am.
Okay, just complete it and then let me know.
Okay.
Okay, one small mistake that I, yes, I want to share it with you is the same mistake you all are repeating. That is over here. Yes, they were mentioned over here that you have to uh, assign your members, right? To assign the initial values. There it just mute yourself. Okay. Now, to assign the initial values, that means you have to take that values in the main from the user from the integer main, and you have to assign that values to your variables, right? Do not take the values in the same function. Okay. So those who are facing that issue, that they just solve it as I have mentioned. Don't write over here that cout enter the name, and don't assign that name over here, right? You can do this, but if they were mentioned something like this, you can follow that practice, that take the data from the user in from the integer main and assign it over here in the variable name. Okay. Okay, I don't have problem, but try to do that kind of things. Okay. You can put this choice over here also in this deposit function, right? So it will also. Okay, now I guess most of the students have. Okay, yes, Harisho, you can share your screen. In case if you are still facing any error. Okay, now I guess everyone completed code, so we can move further with the next thing. Yes, completed. Ma'am, so in assign values function, we have to just pass the values for me. Yes. Your function is also correct, but try to do something like this, okay? I'm okay if you are doing the things, but if they were mentioned that assign the values, in that case, you have to pass the value as a function argument, and you can pass it into the your private variable, okay? Okay, now our remaining portion, that is test the program for 10 customers. Okay, so in that case,
Hello, ma'am.
okay, so here we are using only one object, okay? So now instead of one, we have to do the same task for, you can say 10 customers, right? So how can we do this? So for that, we can use the area of object, okay? Yes, so just use that thing over here, area of object. Okay, how many of you have completed with this thing, area of object? means that I have only one object, so I can perform the every operation only for one customer. Now if I use O2, O3, 4, O5, something like up to 10, so it will work for 10 objects, right? So instead of calling for O1 dot assign values, if I'll write O2 dot assign value, O3 dot assign, right? So it will work for the 10 customers, okay, accordingly. But this is too much tedious task. So we had discussed one small topic in the class section. Yes, this is something like array of 10. Good. Okay, so you can implement that concept over here. Yes, so how can you do this? Over here, I'll A of 10. Obj of 10. Okay, and in this, you can put everything inside this. Okay. Now, for integer I equals to 0, I is less than 10, you can do this, right? Is it so, or I'm missing something over here? Just let me know. Yes, I cannot write over here O1. So I can write OI dot assign. Yes, is there anyone want to?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You're doing that one.
Yes, yes. Okay, so here also I can use it something like this. Or I. Right? This, okay. So it will work perfectly. Okay. Now it will work for 10 customers accordingly. Oh, it's not work because here I am mentioning OBJ and here I am using only O. Okay, so class name is different. Bank account. Yes. Now one more time for the another user. Account number 30. Account type savings. Balance 500. Account account number 13. Amount is you want to deposit 100, so total 600. Now my account number 13. I want to withdraw money. I want to withdraw 500. 13. So my account holder name is 13 and current balance is 100. Yes, correct. Now for the another user. Okay, so it will work for 10 times. Okay, so this is you can say for 10 customers.
Excuse me, ma'am. Delightful,
Yes.
ma'am. Suppose that we don't know the number of the customer. How do I write the code? How can I assume to write the code? Because we
Don't know the
rarely-
customer name.
Yes. In that
So
code, we know the customer name is from 1 to 10. So we assume that O1 is 1, O1, O2 until O10. But suppose we don't know the number of customer. How can we write the code? And how can you write the code that the code will be wow?
Yes, I am writing over here. Check it. I'm mentioning the upper bound. Not more than 100 you can add. First, it will ask that how many customers you want to add. If I'll write 2, enter name. This is for first, account number 12. Type balance number 12. The amount I want to deposit 100, total is 200. 12. Now withdrawal money is 50. Now account detail. Yes, 50. Now one more time. Enter your name. So I am writing my name as XYZ. Account number 13. Account type savings. Current balance 200. Account number 13. Deposit 100. So account number 13. Withdrawal money. Out of 300, I want to withdraw 200. So now 13. Then now it is going to be closed. Yes. So first set your upper bound of array that maximum I can add 100 customers detail, not more than that. And over here, how many customers you want to add? If I want to add 2 customers detail, I am mentioning 2 over here, and this for loop will run only 2 times. Okay, Aliso?
Yes, ma'am. That's become limited account. I mean, I have a number from 1 to 100. That about that I cannot add.
Yes, after that you cannot add, because this is the limitation of array. You can say I'm setting the upper bound, not the exact number, right? So this is the type of array. You can say the definition of array. You can set the upper bound of array for the same type of variable, and under one variable name you can set the maximum upper limit, as you have studied in the C language.
Okay, I got it. But that I limited my my business, because if I don't, I want just I want just receive all of the people.
This is,
How
you
can I
can
define
mention it, something like this. But you have to set the upper bound, nothing more than that. This is upper limit, right?
Okay, I get it. I got it. Thanks so much, Delightful, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, David, what about you? Nahum? Yes, Iba, can you hear me? Okay, yes, I'll share my code with you. I'll put it in the, everyone is want to refer my code. Otherwise, I'll not put it in the e-content. I'll share it with you in the email ID, right? Otherwise, other lab student can copy the same code, right? So that's, and otherwise you have to wait till 2 days, till Thursday, right? Okay, I'll mail you. No problem, no worry. Okay, Shekhar, you are doing the code with Krishna or you are doing the code in your system?
My system phone.
Okay. Okay, Nahom, what about you? Yes, Nahom, can you hear me? Okay, now our 15 number practical is completed over here. Now just come over here into the 14 number question. That is, we are still remaining for the last section, right? That is, write a program that exercise this class by creating two initialized integer values, adding these two initialized values, and placing the response into the uninitialized value, and then display the result. Okay, just first let me open that code. Yes, we had discussed this code. Yes, something like this. Okay, but I have made it for you that we need to add this 0 and this user entered value. Okay, we have to add that 2 value. Okay, how can we add? So you can do it with a different object, that using one object, object 1, I am passing the value as a 0. Using object 2, I'm assigning the new data. And what I'm doing at the time of function call, if I will pass that 2 object as a function argument, and over here in this, I can add that 2. Yes, so 0 plus some your values. Okay, so what I mean to say over here is, just wait.
Hello, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, what is the output that we can get after the running the code, and what we actually want to do in this code?
Here in this code.
Yes.
Okay, just first let me do the code. Previous one will run the previous one code. Then I let you know what we have to do. Did I put add function into the call? Yes. Okay, here first I'm entering the, okay, what it will give me. First it is initialized with 0, then that same number initialized with new number, and now I am adding two new number. 2 plus 3 is equals to 5, right? But now instead of this, what I want to do, I just want to add this 0 and 2, right? This 0 and this 2. I want to add this 2 value instead of using this, right? I don't want this 2 and 3 from user, but the first initialized value and the second user initialized value, I want to add these 2 numbers. I know the answer is always this number, right? But I want to add these 2 numbers. How can I get these 2 numbers? So we have one solution that using one object, I'm calling this function. Using another object, I'm calling this function. So now what I am doing, I am just adding that 2 objects value and I will print it over here in the sum function. Yes, now am I clear with this? What we have to do in this code?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, in the last line, enter two values. So, why we should take this line?
No. We will remove this code. Just let me explain once.
Okay, ma'am.
At
So, I
that
have,
time,
ma'am, I have to take 2 number from 2 function, right?
yes, one is from 0 and another is 2.
This function name.
No, just wait.
Okay.
Okay, I'll remove this. Now, over here, I'm removing this. And over here, X and Y, this. Okay, now concentrate over here. Remove this also. Now I have only this. I have 0 and 3. Why is it so? Okay, now I have 0 and 4. Now I want to add this 0 and 4 only. Yes, this is my concern. One is initialized first time with the 0, second initialized with user entered value. Now I want to add the first initialized value and second initialized value. Okay, 0 plus 4,
Yes,
whatever
yes,
the
ma'am, I
value
got it.
user will
Yeah.
enter, we want to add this too. How can I get this? Because from the first object I'm calling this function, and using the second object I'm calling this function, right? Now object 1 will contain 0, object 2 will contain 4. So if I will create one function in my code which can take this 2 object value as function argument, right? So can I do this? Yes, I can do this. So what I am doing over here, I am making one function add number, right, which can take 2 object value, that is 0 and 4 over here as a function argument. Okay, and I am adding that 2 value over here in this function. So what I am writing over here, that add number integer a, integer b. Okay, and here in the integer a and integer b, yes, so my number 1 and number 2 will goes into this a dot number, it is equals to 0, and b dot number, it is equals to 4. 0 plus 4. Okay, and at the time of function calling, what I am doing, I'm just calling it with the object 1 comma object 2, right? So whatever value user will enter over here, that is 0. whatever value user will enter over here, that is 2. So 0 and 2 I'm passing over here, and that 0 and 2 I'm catching over here. So 0 plus 2. So it will print the answer over there. Okay. So till now, any doubt? Ma'am, I have used different method. For multiple customer, can I show? Matthews, just wait. Okay, please repeat once. Okay, I'll repeat it one more time. Don't worry. Okay, this is only a function as an argument concept I'm mentioning over here in the code. Okay, so function as object as function argument. So whatever the value user will enter over here in this set number, here only 0, right? So first my value is 0 over here, and second whatever the value user will enter over here, this is stored into this function, right? But using one object I am initializing, and using another object I am initializing with number. Okay, so object 1 is equals to 0 right now, and object 2 can refer to right now. Okay, so if I want to add this 0 and 2, how can I add it? Because here my variable is now replaced with 2 only. So if I want to print this number, it will return me 2, not return me 0. Okay, so how can I edit 0 and 2? So I have one option, that this object 1 will refer this 0, object 2 can refer this 2. So now if I can pass this 0 and 2 as a function argument, I can do this. Yes, so here what I'm doing, I'm catching 0 and 2. The type is int, this is class name. So here I am passing object as function argument. A can refer object 1. B can refer object 2 of class int. Okay, now am I clear, Arfat? Okay. Listen, gentlemen. Okay, this is object 3 dot add number. I'm calling it with different object. So add number will come over here. Okay, integer a, so it can refer the number which is initialized with 0. This b can refer this number which can access 2. Now I'm returning this number and I'm catching it over here. Yes, in the sum variable. Okay, now the same thing if I'm doing, and if I want to display it in the display function, the same thing we can do. You can remove these lines. You done? Two times I'm printing 2. Over here. And there. Yes, so answer is 2. Yes, addition is 4. So 0 plus 4. Okay, done. Okay, so just look at over here in the question list. So till now 14 and 15. Okay, now you can use this 14 as we have completed with 14 number questions. Yes, you can do it with the constructor also, right? At that time we'll discuss. Now 15.1 we have completed. Now 16.1 we'll start it from the next session. Okay. Okay, till now one student wants to share the screen. Matthews, yes, you can share.
Visible?
Yes, it is. Don't worry, you can just open that code only.
The code is this one. I've created a structure in the class. Uh, structure of this structure of array.
Okay, structure thing.
Yeah. In case of object array, I use structure object array.
Okay, what is this
That-
integer n over here?
Which one? This one? Yeah.
This is
a-
account
I
number.
pass- Yeah, I pass it here. Let me show you. Here, button count
Okay, okay.
object is only sourcing.
Okay, okay.
Then yeah, I
How
pass it
many
here.
customers do you want to create? Okay. Bank dot assign. Okay, okay, okay. So you can use it, no worry. But here our concern is object array, right? We had discussed it in the class section. So that's why I'm using that content over here.
Yeah, I think that is. It asks like this for how many customers do you want to keep? Like let us say it.
Okay, so it will return you the number 1 over here. Good. Perfect.
Here customer or account. Then we can continue this for customer too like before. That's still the same.
Okay, yes, you can do this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here in this code, accordingly, if you want to change, you can change it. Yes, here you can enter the name for and n comma I. You can do it something like this. But here. At the time of printing process, right? You can check the ith value. So it will work for your I. That zeroth customer, first customer name, second customer, third customer, likewise. Oh,
My
sorry,
screen
sorry.
is
Okay, here you can mention the enter name for, you can print the I value. So it will also give that I am using for the one customer. Then next time one more customer if your I is incremented with one. Okay. So same like this, you can do it for the 10 customers. Okay. So I guess till now everyone has 14 practicals with them. Okay. Yes. No, 14. It's 15 because we have also completed with this 15 number practical. Okay. So till bank account question. Is there any doubt? Okay, and other students, this is for every students. Just complete the 14.1 practical as I have mentioned over here. Passing object as function argument, right? So this is also covered in the same code, the logic number 2. Okay, save this code also and make sure that here you are writing the class name, not the data type. Okay, class name is also a type name of my A variable.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, this is the 14 number problem 2, part 2, right?
Hmm.
So
So
I have to
we had
I
already covered, Krishna, we had already covered that section using another logic. Okay, previous one logic that to enter two values from the user and we can edit that two values and print it on the display function, right?
okay.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
And here they were mentioned that you have to use that initialized value as well as the first initialized value. Okay, so we have initialized two times, that 0 and one more with the other than 0 number. Okay. Okay, so just write your numbers over here. Most of the students join late. Try to join on the time. Zekarias, Sira Obezu. Shekhar, please send code. Okay, I'll send it. Okay, don't worry, I'll send it. Okay, till now, any doubt, any student? Any concept, any doubt? Okay. No, Arafat. We have still 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll just discuss the small amount of 16 number question, that what will perform into this 16 number question. Okay, we'll not complete this question in today itself, but we'll just discuss. So we will complete this code using two classes. First one, that is DM, another one, that is DB class. What we have to perform in this both the classes, we'll discuss it in the next session. Okay. Okay, so just try to read this 16 number question, and then we'll discuss what we will perform in this question. Okay, so we are doing this using the friend function and object passing method and returning the object as a function return type. Okay, so we'll do this code using this type of thing. Okay, that passing the object as function argument, take the return. Okay, just wait, I'll share my screen so that you can verify. Yes, R16 number practical. Okay, just try to read it. We'll discuss it in the next session. Okay, we are dealing with two classes. The name is also given over here. Okay, so we'll discuss it, but try to understand with the friend function also. Okay. Okay, thank you, class. Yes, we'll discuss it, don't worry.